Hello and welcome. I'm Grace here at Central Wellness, and today is core day. We're going to focus a little on this area of the body. And just a reminder, when we talk about core, it's not just kind of the six pack, it's the whole circumference, the support that it gives to the whole of the body, and that includes the hip flexors. So hopefully it'll be a full practice in a short time. Remember our mantra, a little bit of yoga goes a long way. So we're going to start with a breath called the Kapalabhati breath. And that's a breath where we start to kind of pump the abdomen in and out. It's a forceful exhale out the nose, so you might want to clear your nostrils. But we start to feel that kind of heating of the agni, the fire in the belly. So I like to place my hands onto the abdomen to take this to really start, first of all, and offer you that invitation to close your eyes, to tune in to that area in the body. Sometimes an area where, we need to take a little bit of love and self-care about. So let's take a deep breath into the belly. And as you inhale, feel the belly expand with the breath. So feel the breath draw into the hands, the belly. And as you exhale, the navel draws back towards the spine, and there's a slight drawing in and up as the breath leaves the body. Inhaling down into the belly. Belly expands like a balloon up into the chest. Exhaling all the way down. Just take a few more rounds, really bringing the mind into focus, into relationship through the breath into the body. So we'll start the Kapalabhati breath slowly together, and you can go at the speed that works for you. It's movement of the abdomen, not the shoulders and not the hips. Try and keep the face relaxed. So just feel into that first of all, just the pumping of the navel in and out before you even start to exhale out the nose. Just feel that movement in and out, belly into hands and drawing back. And now we'll start to do the adding on the breath. It's short, sharp exhales each time the belly draws back in. Try and keep the face relaxed. Just the movement around the abdomen. We'll keep going, might build that heat up a little bit more if you can. Let's take it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we take a deep full breath into the belly. Feel the belly expand, feel the breath lift up into the chest, sipping the breath, tuck your chin. I want you to hold the breath and see if you can draw up through the pelvic floor. Breath held in the center of the body. And now as you slowly release the breath, exhale. Inhale fully. Exhale fully, and just feel that flow. Maybe a little bit of heat, awareness in that area starting to flow through the body, getting those digestive fires burning. Just blink the eyes open, and we're going to start straight up into down dog. You won't need your block. Really through the practice, so place it to one side, spread your fingers nice and wide, tuck over your toes, lift up and back into our down dog. Good, take a moment and just stretch into the body. Drop the hips a little side to side, walk one heel and then the other. Just start to feel in, connect to the breath, and again, see if you can connect to the breath down into the belly as you inhale. We're bringing the Ujjayi breath, which again, that's like constriction of the navel back towards the spine as you exhale. On your next inhale, bring your right leg up and back. Draw your right knee into your chest, lift the back ribs, and from there, come forward into plank pose. Keep the arms straight, keep lifting the back ribs. Draw the front ribs in, good. Inhale, take it up and back, three-legged down dog. As you exhale, draw your navel towards the spine, bring the knee into the chest, come forward, again, lift the back ribs, and see if you can bring that right knee over and out towards your right elbow or even armpit. Inhale, knee to chest, up and back, three-legged down dog, full breath in. Draw the knee back into the chest, Lift the back ribs, come forward. One more time. This time, let's take the right knee over towards the left. Twisting across the body, full breath in. Bring the knee back to center. Step the right foot lightly between the hands, good. Feel the weight down through the feet. Inhale, reach the arms forward and just rise up. A little stretch up and back from the navel, lifting up into the chest, crescent lunge, inhale. Hands come forward as you exhale and bring your back knee down. Release your back foot, so we're not having the toes tucked under here. We're going to see that strength in the front of the hip flexor. Bring your hands up onto your thighs. Could use your blocks here if you wanted. And see if you can lift your back knee. And if you can't lift your back knee, work with that intention too. Try and get that pathway in the mind into the body. Maybe you can bring your arms up. Good. Take a full deep breath in. Exhale it out. Inhale slowly. Bring your left knee back down. Bring your hands down. Frame your front foot. Tuck your toes. Press through your right foot. Just take a moment. Straighten your right leg. Fold forward. Let the head drop. Inhale, bend into your right knee. Bring the hands flat. Step it back. Exhale into down dog. Feel one side of the body to the other. Inhaling, left leg lifts, reach it up and back. Let's do the same. Draw the knee into the chest, lift the back ribs, then come forward into your plank. Arms are straight, so we're lifting up, pressing off the floor. Step it back, three-legged down dog. Inhale. Draw the knee again into the chest, come forward from there, and then bring your left knee towards your left elbow, even armpit. Inhale, knee to chest, three-legged down dog. Good, full breath in, keep the breath steady, knee to chest, come forward, lift the back ribs, take it across towards your right elbow, even your armpit lift up, knee to chest, step the left foot forward, good. Take a breath. Inhale, sweep the arms forward, crescent lunge is where we meet, back knees lifted, reach it up and back, full breath in. Exhale, hands come forward, frame your front foot, bring your back knee down, remember, release the top of the foot. Hands come down. They can either just pass the front of the knee onto the top of the thigh, keep the chest lifted, and then with that intention, as you inhale, pick your right knee up, good. Maybe the arms come up over the head, breathing in 1. Exhale, inhaling 2. Exhale, inhale 3. Exhale, bring your right knee down, bring your hands down, frame your front foot, tuck toes, lift the back knee, meet me up and back. Exhale into down dog. Let's come forward on our inhale into our first plank pose. Good, again, feel that meeting of the front of the body and the back of the body. So lift the front ribs. Lift the front thighs, lift the back ribs, bring your chest slightly forward, bend your elbows. See if you can hover halfway down, chaturanga. Tuck over the toes, pull the chest through, up dog, gaze tip of the nose. Meet me up and back. Exhale into down dog. Again, deep full breath in. Let's bring in that ujjayi breath. Exhale, navel towards the spine. Inhale, come forward, halfway into plank, left hand to center. Turn to the right, come into Vashisthasana, side plank, right arm extends up. You've got the option to bring your left knee down if you want to. We're going to lift out the left hip, the left shoulder, turning belly, chest up towards the ceiling. Full breath in. Good, full breath out. Keep the breath steady. One more inhale. Exhale, right hand comes down. See if you can stay in the plank or take a moment back into down dog. Right hand comes to the center. So as you turn to the left, more or less, right wrist, right shoulder is in line. Good. Stacking left hip on top of right. Try not to let that left hip roll back. The turn is from the belly, the chest as you extend the left arm up, breathing in 1. Exhale. Inhaling 2. Exhale. Inhaling for 3. As you exhale, left hand comes down, meet me in plank. You can take it back into down dog, or if you want, halfway down, chaturanga. Good, inhale, tuck the toes, pull the chest through, gaze tip of the nose, up dog. Exhale, up and back. Lovely, down dog, deep breath in. Steady breath out, keep the breath flowing, left leg lifts, inhale. Draw the left knee into the chest, then bring the knee forward, keep the hips lifted. Bring your left foot through and see if you can just hover it between the hands. Then step the left foot forward with control, moving from the core. Right foot presses down, right toes, top right corner. Inhale, right arm up into warrior two. Good, steady breath. Hands come behind the head, elbows out wide. Let's feel a little into our obliques. You might feel this tomorrow morning. Inhale. As you exhale, bring your left elbow towards your right knee, left knee. Inhale, come back center. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, center. Exhale, elbow to knee. Good. Inhale, center. Exhale, just two more. Inhale, center. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, center. Exhale, elbow to knee. Keep the legs stable, strong. Come back up, arms out wide, warrior two. Soften the shoulders. Bring your right hand to your right thigh, turn the palm up of the left hand. Just stretch out now the area that we, a moment, deeply contracted. Good, inhale, pinwheel the hands all the way forward. Frame your front foot, take it back, meet me in down dog. Second side, inhale, left leg lifts. Take it slow in this transition, knee to chest. Come forward, keep lifting the back ribs. Hover the right foot, but then lightly with control, step through, back heel down. Warrior two, inhale is where we meet, arms out wide. Take a deep full breath in. Long breath out, hands behind the head, elbows wide. Inhale, right elbow to right knee, exhale. Inhale, center. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, center. Keep the legs stable. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, center. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, center. Exhale, crunch. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, center. Arms out wide. Warrior two. Left hand to left thigh, turn the palm up of the right hand, up and back to the top of the breath. And then exhale, ride that breath, pinwheel the hands forward, step back, meet me in down dog. Inhale, come forward through our plank. We'll drop down onto our hands and knees. Come down onto your forearms, interlace the fingers. So we're going to come into Dolphin Pose and do a little bit of strengthening here around the shoulders and work from the core. Our foundation becomes our forearms. Tuck over your toes. Try and again feel that lifting of the back ribs, broadening in the back. No weight comes down onto the head and just lift the hips up. You can walk the feet in so you're shortening that distance, but as you do, keep lifting off the shoulders. Good. As soon as you feel you've collapsed into the shoulders, walk the feet back and lift up, broaden in the back. Good. Long in the neck. Breath smooth. Inhale. Exhale. We're going to see if we can take two more breaths here. Inhaling 2. Exhale. Inhaling 3. Exhale. Now walk the feet a little further out. So you're not completely in forearm plank, but nearly there. Hips are still lifted. Bring your thumbs up. I'm going to look forward and bring your chin towards your thumbs. Good. Woo, and exhale up and back. Hips lift. Inhale, come forward. Exhale up and back. Good. 2 more. Inhale forward. Keep pressing up the forearms. Lift the back ribs. Exhale up and back. 1 more. Come forward. See if you can bring your chin towards your thumbs. Good. Up and back. And now walk your feet even further out into full forearm plank. Good. Deep breath in. Lift the front thighs. Gaze steady. Feel that focus. Feel the mind completely with the body, completely with the breath. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, drop your knees down. Release the tops of the feet. Pull the chest through. Come into Sphinx Pose. So forearms press down. Spread the fingers nice and wide. Draw the shoulders away from the ears. And just stretch the front of the body long. Good. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Okay, we're going to interlace the hands. Just the last little bit here in our forearm plank. I'm going to tuck back over the toes. Again, our foundation is through our forearms. We're going to lift up the pelvis, lift the back ribs. And feel that sense of the core as that whole circumference here. We're going to tuck over the toes and see if we can come back into our forearm plank. Then we're going to roll our toes towards the left. Your forearms stay down as your hips drop towards the right, and feel that action right into the core, twisting. Good. Roll the toes back to center. Drop the toes over to the right, hips to the left. This is a good one. Inhale through center. Forearms stay down. Let's take it one more time. Over to the left, hips to the right. Inhale through center. Good. Hips to the left, turning belly, chest towards the right. Inhale through center. Exhale, drop the knees, drop the tops of the feet. Pulling through, come back into our Sphinx Pose. You can bring the hands a little wider, maybe coming up into that extension into seal, shoulders away from the ears. Stretch the belly long. And then bend the elbows, come all the way down. Forehead lightly touches, hands back, midline of chest, shoulders away from the ears. Lift the knees. We're going to press straight up into plank pose. Option is half and then meet plank. Or use your exhale, navel towards the spine. Keep lifting the back ribs strong through the arms. Meet me in plank. Exhale it up and back into down dog. Breathe steady, breathe deep. Feel the support that the core gives us. Come down onto your hands and knees. Bring the feet to one side. Bring the hips down. Bring the legs forward. Let's finish with a little bit of Navasana Bow Pose. So in Bow Pose, Navasana, we feel again that whole circumference of the core, and often we feel strongly the hip flexors at the front. So we'll bring the feet in, bring your chest towards your thighs, as if you can feel the action of drawing the back ribs in. So as tall as you can, hover the feet. So you're going to take it in stages to what works best for you. You might keep the feet here. You might even keep one toe down and then the other. You might pick both feet up. You might even join me extending the legs. Wherever you are, going to make our yogic gun. Extend the arms forward, broaden in the back, lift the chest, full deep breath in. Exhale, inhaling 2, holding steady with the focus. Exhale, breathing in 3, exhale, breathing in 4, exhale. Now slowly we're going to start to descend down. Bend your knees as you need to. Starting to extend the legs long and low, coming into a hollow back. So the lower back begins to press down into the mat. If you're with me, your chest is still lifted. Maybe you're going to bring your arms over your head. Legs are still lifted, chin is slightly tucked. And then exhale, let it drop. Arms are over the head, stretch the body long. Take a deep, full breath in and breathe down into the belly and send the belly some love. Exhale it all the way out. Think of all those things that support you, that make you steady, that allow you to find a balance and a support. Bring the arms out wide, T position. Bring your knees into your chest. Just windscreen wiper the legs, easy side to side. Until the next time that rolls you all the way up to seated. It's where we conclude our practice. Just taking this moment, sit tall, reach the arms up. Center your hands as your palms press together to your heart space. Bow your head to your heart. Take a deep, full breath in and breathe in gratitude for your body, for your strength, for your stability, for support. Exhale. Namaste. Thank you for joining me